We always talk. We don't let Trey talk.
We don't let Trey talk, dude.
The only thing I'm good for is like y'all say, "Hey, Trey's single."
No, you're also good for all the stuff that you can do in your deep voice.
I think Trey. What's going on, Trey?
Yeah, you gave up half.
You were complaining earlier about. I didn't get to talk. I didn't get to talk in the last one.
Just know I have what we need. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
We know.
Welcome
Okay, we just had a good
to
moment there.
Straight Meets Gay.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of it.
I am Richard. No?
No, you are Richard Trey. Oh, no, I'm proud of us. I want to say, I mean, we talked about doing this, and now we're on our third episode.
We're on number 3.
So, introduce yourself.
I'm Richard Trejo.
I'm Michael Colomb,
And I am Trey Melton.
and we're gonna let him talk this time.
And I don't matter, so.
No, this is another special guest.
It doesn't matter.
That's a special guest. Michael, you want to introduce our special guest for this episode again?
We have my nephew.
Because we're recording on the same weekend.
Yeah, we're recording 2 episodes, so. And he didn't want to feel left out.
What's up,
To
guys?
be honest, this is Michael's only friend. That's why he's here.
Yeah, basically.
They hang out all the time.
Oh, I have you guys.
Michael has no other friends.
That's cute.
He has to use me to get friends on set and everything.
This is the only friend.
Basically.
How old are you, Madge?
I am 14.
Kaj, what's your name? Madge, Kaj?
Mashed.
Madge.
I am 14.
I had a friend in college named Kaj.
That's
Really?
pretty dope, dude.
That throws me off.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the episode. Trey had a friend named
See you guys later. Thank you for joining.
I'm glad, because I didn't think he had any. So that's good to know.
You're like
This is my second time asking him, what's your name? And I feel bad, but it's like,
Wow, you don't remember me, and I've been here for like an hour.
yeah, but it's
hour
like,
and a half.
it's Kaj or Madge. I don't even call him Michael every time.
No, he calls me the gay one on the episode.
Oh no,
I think you're
man.
the gay one, so it's like fine.
You know what, guys? I'm always happy to be with you, and I'm glad we're back again. And I'm drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon again, and Michael's drinking on some white wine.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
It makes your tongue feel weird.
that's the tagline. Why don't you record that for them? Single it out. Go for it.
Pabst Blue Ribbon. It makes your tongue feel weird.
Oh, that's fucking good. And then Trey's drinking on some Fiji water.
Fiji.
You fancy actor types, dude.
Natural artesian water.
Oh, that's good.
It's from the islands.
It's from the islands.
I get it.
That's a good whisper.
That's pretty good.
From the Caribbean.
Caribbean Queen. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I got into that for a second.
I know, you brought Okay,
Yeah.
we're cutting that part out.
Yeah,
This is why we don't let Trey talk either.
this is for me in post.
Hey.
That's an edit point. Right
Yeah,
there.
idiot.
That's a mark. Oh, they're hitting the cookies. So, guys, let's start. Let's get to our topic here. Let's get to the topic of this show.
When straight meets gay.
Yeah, when straight
So,
meets gay.
why-
That's basically what we're going to talk about in this.
Yeah, I
episode.
think that. Here's the thing. I think that's important. I think it's important for us to sort of visit that about the reason why we wanted to make the podcast. Because one of the things is that when we were on set, the three of us always had lunch together and we had such a great time. And we could talk about the sort of certain things that we brought to it. Like, I'm 40 and the things I've experienced, and you being 30 and the things that you've experienced, Richard.
It's true.
And Trey being 20 and the things he's experienced. And I think that's so great because one of the things that we don't visit enough, especially in the world now, is that at the end of the day we're all people. But I happen to be a gay guy. You both happen to be straight. I think that's
I'm
so
straight married, and Trey is
Straight single.
Straight and
single.
southern, which is like a thing.
But yeah, I think that's what's important. We need to establish, like, you know, what it are. We're all different, but we came together through film, which is where we started. Like,
Yeah.
that's our love, that's our passion. That's what we want to do shit with.
Yeah.
You know, Trey's gonna be a famous actor one day.
Maybe.
No, you got this, bro. You got this.
You never say maybe.
It's a goal.
Once I get
This show isn't about maybe, homie.
Once I get far in filming,
Sure.
he can be in one of my
There you go.
movies or whatever. You know.
Thank
There you go.
Yeah.
I only got to wait 7 years, dude. Thank
That's
God.
all.
I'll be directing.
Thank
you know.
you.
It's gonna happen, dude.
That's
And
my
then
answer.
Michael is a great writer, and he's a great director, and he's gonna be famous as fuck. He already is. He's like half famous.
Hey, Michael, how about
Michael's
you?
doing it right now.
Yeah, Michael's already doing it, but he's gonna be killing it. He's gonna do it.
You're
Famous
a
as
great
fuck.
sound guy. You're a good composer,
Thank you.
and you do sound design, dude. Yeah, there's a lot going on here right now. I love it.
There's
Feel the love.
there's a lot of shit going on in this little circle here.
Plus, we're all happy to be really fucking funny.
It's like a lot of talent in one room. It's beautiful.
We should all definitely just like totally hug right now.
Oh my god, let's just.
If there wasn't a
Table
desk
in the middle.
separating
Yeah,
us,
damn this desk. Why's your desk so big?
I know, dude. Should I?
What are you
I-
compensating for?
Well, guys, we're in an actual studio.
It's
in,
true.
in La Hebra.
And I kept the
I think it's La Habra.
La Habra.
I kept the air on.
La Habra.
I'm sorry everybody for the noise in the background, but it's a hot day, and I didn't want us to die in here.
I didn't want to die in here either. Oh my god, we're dropping stuff.
Oh, shit's falling, bro.
Shit.
Shit's falling, bro. I think your mic's dead again.
That's hysterical. I also want to give. I do want to give props to.
There we go.
Yeah, he put himself on mute. That's what it was.
I do want to give props to Richard's wife, who is nice enough to let us take over her house today.
Oh yeah,
So we
that's
can record
true.
these
Shout
episodes.
out to Dolores.
Dolores.
She's pretty awesome. She let us do this, and she put together the crafty.
It was so good. Thank you, Dolores.
Oh my gosh.
Can you believe it? And this is the official start to summer.
What's your favorite season? What's your favorite time of the year?
It's hard. It's hard to answer because in LA we have like one season.
But what's
That's
your
very true.
favorite?
I love
What's your
spring.
favorite time of
I
that
love
one
spring.
season?
I love spring. I like when the days start to get longer, but the nights are still a little bit cooler.
Okay.
I love spring.
I like when it's cold because you can always add it. I love jackets. I just think jackets are dope as shit.
like a
There's a
fan
lot of
of
nice
jackets?
jackets
Yeah.
out there.
What about you, Trey?
I'm gonna have to go with a 100% fall.
You like fall?
Yeah, and my birthday's in October, so it just all lines up.
Oh god. Well,
That's
nice plug there.
It
know,
may be
dude.
a little biased. October 10th, I don't want birthday presents. Just money.
That's a nice self plug right there.
Well, you have a, wow,
Trey, he's trying to look for followers.
Yeah.
October.
Follow me, October. My birthday.
There you go, dude. See, you're doing it, man. You're
So
you're
we
like
have till October to build our audience, so you can actually get gifts.
Trey's like podcast famous, dude.
Dude, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22 this year.
You're gonna be 22.
I am.
That's fantastic, man. It just makes me realize, like, wow,
I haven't seen 22 in a long time.
that's been a while, dude.
Yeah.
That was a crazy year, though. 22.
That was
I don't know about you. Okay, next.
Oh, we let you talk and see what happens. It stalls.
See what happens, dude. This
why you can't
episode,
talk.
we let you talk, and then
No more.
you fuck it up, Trey.
Your job is to enhance the show. Richard and I talk.
Yeah.
Whoa.
With that being said, let's get back to our topic at hand. Michael, let's talk about this, dude. With all the shit, like with Trump hating so much on, the LGBT community and all that, getting serious, like we should get.
Yeah.
With that, that's kind of like the demographic. Let's get into it. Like, what are your opinions right now with what's going on with this situation?
It's interesting to have fought this battle of like trying to get rights for like the last 10 years or so.
Yeah.
And then and I remember the day that we got the victory of the Supreme Court allowing gay marriage, right? It was so monumental of like having something that was like we fought for so long finally happen.
Yeah.
And then for one guy to come in and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I just want to change everything is like such a huge fuck you.
It's pretty fucked up.
But he's not just doing it to like my community, he's doing everybody else. It's so strange because all the decisions he's making aren't really affecting him, they're affecting everybody else.
Yeah.
Right.
See, and that's the thing is that like it's like there's so much progress that was made with everything.
Yeah.
Just in general, like everything was starting to look on the up and up. And then, some dude wants to take it all the way back. All the way back to what their definition of making America great again, which was just really bringing it back to the 50s.
Yeah. Which is what we fought. It wasn't great. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't horrible then, but like we've progressed so much as a country in the world. And it's interesting because it's like as the world around us is progressing, we seem to be regressing. And it's like how do you function? It's like it's so frustrating.
It's fucked up, man. It's a fucked up situation. But just in general, like it just seems like there's so much shit that's going on. You know what I mean? Like there's so much shit that not only, this dude's doing, but like everybody that follows him are the ones that are like making it worse. They're
What's up with
creating
that?
it, and they're making it uncomfortable.
What's so strange is I think, and I don't know how everybody else feels about this, but we're supposed to be a country that's based on separation of church and state, and everybody makes a decision based on religion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, isn't that what we were trying to get away from?
That's
in the
never
first-
gonna not be that.
I know,
though.
but it's
that's
like the
gonna be that
craziest thing.
forever. The fact that everything's more publicized now, and like there's a story about everything,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be forced down our throats to be like that. That's what I think.
No, I think that makes sense. I think the fact that everything is so readily available is kind of is what makes people accountable. Yeah. But I think also this current, campaign has kind of eliminated accountability. Well, like they don't take account. They don't take. They're not held accountable for anything.
I know, and that's what's so frustrating. And it's given those people that I think are ignorant or I feel like they're empowered can speak up. Yeah. And I feel like now more and more we keep seeing videos of people that are being racist or anti this and anti that, and it's like they feel empowered to say that kind of stuff because we quote unquote have a president who supports that. And that's not a great message that we want people to be saying. I mean, we're a country based on diversity, and I've had conversations with this in my family where it's like we live in Los Angeles. I mean, you can't go out of your door without seeing people of diversity.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
And then and people in small states, and I don't know how this was with where you were from, Trey, but like you live in a little, like my family all lives around people of the same sort of color and like stature, and so they feel empowered to say that kind of stuff because it's all they know.
Is like diversity is what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think.
I mean, I grew up basically around a lot of white people, but we don't really have that many of the Spanish community, I guess.
Yeah.
We're just white and black out there, but everybody seems to get along pretty good.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, that's great. Dude.
I mean, there's obviously racism everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely racism in North Carolina, 100%.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, everybody still gets along from what I see from myself.
But I think
we don't have a problem.
that's kind of true. Like in my situation, I rarely saw anything like any kind of hardcore racism or crazy shit because I guess mostly it was just I was shielded from that, and so I grew up not really experiencing that. And that's why and now to see shit on the way how bad it is now in the news and in our political climate, that's I guess it's kind of jarring, and it feels surreal.
A part of me thinks a lot of people wants to be a victim of something though. Now more days than ever, they want to have somebody say something. They want to have the video. They want to post it. It's their thing.
I think that's what America's put the focus on, or that's what they've held. They've held the interest over is reality TV.
Well,
they're trying to get one, I got it finally.
Well, we have a reality star television as our president. And it's not really about politics right now. It's about just, I mean, the man does nothing but tweet all the time and talk about, and he's
not even that well.
He's such a victim mentality.
Hey,
in
I'm
itself.
I'm a follower of it.
You gotta know.
Oh shit, dude!
I follow it.
We're gonna have to kill you.
I see it all.
Why do you keep your enemies closer and enemies closer? Or what?
Yeah, I think that's what you should do.
I have a lot of from where I'm come from. I have a lot of things that I support on him actually.
Interesting.
I can see. I do agree with a lot of people. Well, this man needs to calm down sometimes.
Yeah.
And he definitely shouldn't say some things that he says.
So the idea though of him,
you know what? He's getting it done, man.
Who?
He's getting some money here.
Who?
He's getting us some jobs.
Talking about Trump.
Trump.
Oh. Yeah, but at which expense though?
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah. Look here. I do not agree with the racist things. I don't support that. I don't want people to think that I back this man 100%. But here's one thing I'm frustrated with. He's our president.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
It is a fact.
That's not changing.
Is it?
All of these, the Russian things and all that, I'm kind of past it, man. Because if you would have found if there was something there, you already found it. We've been months. You guys have been searching, making big deals about firings and stuff. And there's still nothing there. Now they're having new suspects and all that. But come on, you guys have the best in the world, and you haven't found anything yet. but you're still talking about it.
I think that when I don't think that's the case. I think they did find stuff, but before it could come out, people were fired.
They would not keep that information though. Like the information would be released no matter what. Like if WikiLeaks can get some emails
it'll come out eventually because someone will finish the report that the previous person that was doing it was fired. It'll come out eventually, but I think that's just the case is that he's trying to prolong it as much as he can, so then that way he can make some bigger changes that'll keep him around.
It'll be definitely interesting to see where we go in the next couple of years.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Things are definitely going to change. I do know that.
Yeah, whether they change for the better, we don't know.
And it's definitely shown a flaw within our system, and it's something that we need to look at and change and sort of figure out. And it's definitely made me more political, which I never was before.
Yeah.
So that's kind of one great. I feel like a lot of people are really starting to pay attention now that weren't before.
Which is a good thing. I think it's
it's
brought
kind of what got us in this place.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
Facebook is the main one.
It's everywhere. That's why I stay away a bit from Facebook.
Yeah.
Because it's too much at times.
Yeah,
it's too much shit.
It's all news all the time. I'm trying to laugh.
I'm trying to have a good time.
Enjoy myself.
You should be funnier.
You should be funnier.
Ouch, dude. And ouch.
Okay, so now we've talked about that. How do you feel, Richard, about the sort of future political climate?
I think it sucks. But I also think it's cool because, people are starting to pay attention. Yeah. I think it's important. I think people need to pay attention because that's kind of what put us in this predicament in the first place, is that people just got too used to saying, just voting for whoever was campaigned the best.
Some people aren't really realizing.
Well, I think now just people wanted the idea of change. And, they wanted someone that was different, wasn't the politician, wasn't the.
Well, I'd love our listeners to email us and tell us what they think.
Yeah, tell us what you think.
We can talk about it on our next podcast.
And we'll talk about it on episode 4. What is 4?
We can talk about it in our Oh Shit Wow section.
Oh Shit Wow, which is probably where we're at. Let's get to the Oh Shit Wow stuff, dude.
Oh shit wow. Oh shit wow. Oh shit wow.
Oh shit wow.
I think we were talking about that. Oh shit wow.
That probably is the Oh Shit Wow. Yeah, that's
shit wow.
I think anytime we talk about in our political climate, it's always the Oh Shit Wow segment.
I think we need a palate cleanser from political stuff, and let's talk about the things that we like right now that are going on in film. Last time we talked about shows. The last episode we talked about shows.
Yep.
Let's talk about some movies, some flicks. What are some flicks?
Well, how long is it going to be from the time we record this?
And since now it's Memorial Day, let's talk about flicks right now that are in honor of people that have fought for our freedom.
In movies.
In movies.
Okay.
In movies. So let's start off with Trey.
Like Platoon.
What's a good one for you?
Apocalypse.
Well, Michael already said one. See, Michael's got to be first. You see that? Michael has to be.
Let's just turn on the gay guy.
No, so Michael's Platoon is amazing. I think Platoon's fantastic.
A lot of great movies.
I mean, we could definitely consider Forrest Gump as a war movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Technically,
There's definitely,
that's
the whole middle part of it.
That's the big part about it.
I think Forrest Gump is fantastic.
Saving Private Ryan, obviously.
Fuck yeah.
You can't not mention that one.
That's probably one of the best.
Jarhead is great.
Jarhead's dope. I dug, what was the other one? Thin Red Line.
Thin Red Line?
Wasn't that Terrence Malick?
I don't know.
Thin Red Line with Sean Penn. That was a good movie. I like that one.
Yeah.
What was...
There's just so many war movies right now.
What was the one with Mark Wahlberg? Like the 4 guys or whatever. Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger, yeah.
Was that
Lone Ranger? It was Lone Ranger.
Lone Survivor.
Lone Survivor.
It was Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger is a thing though, so don't make fun of it, people.
It was definitely a thing.
Lone Ranger, man. But yeah, Lone Survivor. I don't think I saw that movie.
I don't think I did either.
Was it good?
I never saw it.
So nobody saw it. Perfect.
Okay, well.
I was just hoping that one day y'all saw it. I've been wanting to see it. I really did.
We should see it before the next podcast.
Yeah, we should definitely talk about that movie once we see it.
Guys, we're gonna have a movie night before the next podcast.
If you could send in your requests of what movies we should watch.
Please, yeah. So that way we'll be more up to
And definitely leave recommendations of what we should talk about in future
Yeah,
podcasts.
that's true. There you go. See?
And please, no nudes, girls. Please don't send any naked pictures.
No, but definitely leave your email address, not for them to send them.
You can just send him a
But,
direct
you know,
message
just-
through his Instagram. Trey Milton.
If they were to send them, where would they send them?
You shouldn't follow me at the Trey Melton and DM me. You shouldn't do that.
Again, ladies, don't send nudes to
Don't send me any naked pictures at the Trey Melton
on Instagram.
because- on Instagram or Twitter. Because look,
He's not about that disrespect.
He's classy.
and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
He's a classy guy. He's a classy guy.
He's classy and southern.
He still wears full underwear like long johns.
Yes,
Yeah,
all the way to the knees,
all the way to the knees.
full protection.
Full protected. And it doesn't even have a butt flap. Doesn't have a butt piece.
No, I just slide it down the rear.
All his shits are solid. They just slide down his pants.
Yeah.
You know, and I just have something to say about this.
Right after the shit torpedo, the dry shit torpedo.
Nah.
Go for it, man.
No, it's just like on topic of the emailing us. Just don't we'll.
Don't send nudes to at the Trey Mountain.
Don't send nudes to me at the Trey Melton. I don't want your nudes at the Trey Melton. TheTreymelton. And if you send it to those, oh son, it's on.
I'm done.
He's gonna be pissed.
Don't do it, you guys. Because you don't know what you'll get
Michael,
back.
where can dudes not send nudes?
Please don't send them to at my or M Coulomb. Please don't. Please don't, because I just forwarded them to Trey anyways.
And seriously, nobody send me nudes.
Please.
at Trey.
Just don't even think about it. If you're taking the picture right now, don't send it.
Don't send
to
it.
M Coulomb, or don't send the other ones to at the
Like
Trey
girls,
Mountain.
seriously hot girls, don't send your freaking nudes.
Yeah, that's an edit point for me.
Yeah.
Beep, boop.
Anyway,
So guys, this, I think, we're right at our limit. We did great.
damn, we're
What is
really
it?
good at this.
We're
By the third
good,
time
dude.
now, we got this under lock.
I think
We talked about some heavy stuff in this one. It was kind of beautiful.
We gotta stop being so heavy.
we need to have something funny right now.
Well, let's do this.
Let's have a fun section right now.
Fun
What's
section.
this fun section? Yeah.
Fun time section.
Just for fun in the podcast.
Fun one.
That was fun.
Nice. That was fun.
Okay, that was it. That
No, I
was it.
guess
That
that
was your
was fun.
section.
That was fun. How do you feel, Trey?
That was a really fun time.
I think I like this podcast.
Trey,
thing.
what's fun? What's fun? What's fun? What do you do for fun? What makes you feel better? When you feel like shit, if you come home from a long day, maybe working on, a project that's untitled.
It's a horror film.
I watch shows that make me laugh.
Naked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but what do you do? What's fun, dude?
Yeah.
What makes you what tickles your pickle?
What's
Besides you.
Yeah.
Besides all those naked pictures you won't get on Instagram.
yeah, the Trey Melton. What's fun for me? Like, what do you mean? Like, what?
Okay,
what's
so
like some hobbies?
Like
and
I come
stuff?
home and have a glass of wine and I chill and I like to watch TV.
Oh.
or
Yeah, like
read.
what's the fun? This is the fun section. Like what's fun? Like what
You wanted a
makes
fun section and now you got to contribute.
Yeah, like what's fun to you, man?
I mean, I hang out. I watch some Netflix. I like watching stand-up comedy, open mic nights.
There you
maybe.
go.
That's fun to me.
You've done stand up, right?
Yeah.
You've done open mics, right?
See?
I have.
Well, that's fun, dude. Everything we're talking about
You're
right
like the
now.
funnest person on this podcast.
Yeah, like that's really fun.
you should teach me in Trehizo how to be.
We should bring this podcast on a fucking
A fun
comedy
time.
tour, dude.
Let's do it.
What if we went on comedy tour?
Well, I think at some point we're gonna have to.
Hey, we should have a comedian on the show, but I'm afraid they might take over and be funnier than us. So we should
you guys
probably-
think we're funny?
We'll all be funny together.
Yeah, let's be funny together.
That's the thing is we're all funny together.
But separately, we're not so funny.
Yeah, separately we'll just piss
we
people
just
off.
we just kind of
Yeah, we
vomit
get weird
from-
looks and
That's great times, dude. I think you guys are great.
You know, Richard, you're great.
You guys are great.
That's so sweet.
You guys are sweet, and I want you guys to, I want us to do another podcast together. Like right now.
Of course, we do it for you.
Let's do
just
it.
do it right now again.
Let's do it right
All
now.
right, we're going to record after this again. Why not?
And cut. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
You guys are amazing. Don't forget.
WSMGpodcast.com.
Go ahead, email us some suggestions for future podcasts.
There you go.
Please go look at our website or something at
Yes.
WSMGpodcast.com.
There you go,
You
baby.
can email us
And go like us on Facebook or something.
Please do that on Facebook. Is that where you can watch us when we're Facebook living before each show?
Yeah, and don't send nudes.
And don't look. Okay, so don't send nudes.
Trey Melton and signing off saying,
Don't send nudes to the Trey Melton, TheTreymelton. Don't do it.
Good night, everybody. That laugh should end the podcast every time.
boom, 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 boom.
Hello, When Straight Meets Gay podcast listeners. First of all, thank you so much for listening. And if you didn't know, we are now on iTunes. So please go there, visit us, When Straight Meets Gay, and subscribe, like, comment, because that will put us up in the ranks. Share us with your friends, everybody, and thank you.
Gay. This is when straight meets gay.